there was a terrible storm which we are now going to tell you about, and poor Susan Nobes, age 14, died. This is her story. Are we ready on camera angles and sound? Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Come out in the dark lane, lonely boy. Leave your laptop and play with me. Leave your father and mother and holiday home for my wildwood and wicked sea. A gone tomorrow, full moon face, in bonnet and Sunday best. A goose ran up and down my spine. My hair stood like a crest. I'd die to hold a girl like you, so fashion hungry thin. But fear there is no heart behind that sly come hither grin. There's maggots in your Sunday best, your bony heroine sheiks, a shade too grave about the mouth, that vulture grinning beak. I've been death's bride 200 years, and much too young to die. Let me take you back to 1819, the 5th day of July. The squire rode down my father's door. All hands to the pump, honked he. Sir, I'm weary from working your bone-dry fields. My family hath need of me. You're weary from working my golden fields, but my house expects a neighbour, and my stream has dried in the lower field, and my pump demands your labour. Our childish shrieks filled the heaven blue, played hide and seek round the paves, laughed under the leaves of Eden green, and kiss chased round the graves. The tardy teacher loomed at the gate, seized my pretty lobes, snatched my posy of burial flowers. You're a hell child, Susan Nobes. Come out in the dark lane, lonely boy. Leave your laptop and play with me. Leave your father and mother and holiday home for my wildwood and wicked sea. The schoolroom candle, sunlit burnt, a flame that barely lightened. A stroke before the clock struck 9, it devilishly brightened. A growl and rumble at the door, as dark as pitch in the room. A sizzling hiss like a snake on the roof, an ear exploding boom. Prayer, scorned the teacher, is stronger than rain. The gloom began to splinter in tongues of lightning, as bright as the moon. It grew as cold as winter. God save us, cried the children all. The teacher tore her gown. The rain drove down in ice and hail. The sky tipped upside down. The flames of lightning licked the tower, scorched a yard-wide hole in the wall, and from where my saviour hung on high, great blocks began to fall. The stained glass window angel smashed. I kneeled and tried to pray. A fiery crack of sulphur took my schoolgirl breath away. Come out in the dark lane, lonely boy. Leave your laptop and play with me. Leave your father and mother and holiday home for my wildwood and wicked sea. Oh Robert, our Susan's lost in the storm. What kept you away so long? The squire needed water. He got his wish. But where is our daughter gone? I sent her to Sunday school, oh Robert, and I fear my choice was cursed. For none alive has seen such a tide of grave soil in the church. He forged the flood under baked Dove Hill. Its wash rolled like a tide. He climbed the hill to the rain-soaked crowd and took the teacher aside. Where's Susan? He asked, as quiet as death. I believe she is with her saviour. You left her alone in the schoolroom and fled. His question got no answer. He waded the flood beside the font at which he'd named his daughter. A schoolroom chill as any tomb, awash with blocks and mortar. He found me lifeless on the floor, my temples charred with flame. He clenched me in his arms and wept, a tide he'll never stem. Come out in the dark lane, lonely boy. Leave your laptop, play with me. Leave your father and mother and what once was my home for our wildwood and wicked sea. The Ballad of Susan Nobes.